What have we found?
We're starting at 7:15 this morning, and it's our first blueberries of the season. I think they were blueberries.
Funny.
Oh my gosh, they're so good. You want one?
Nah, I'm good.
Oh my gosh, we could put these in our oatmeal tomorrow. Oh my gosh, they're delicious.
I want at least one of us to survive if this is poisonous.
They're not poison. Yum. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's leave some for some other people. Yum.
Welcome to day 67. I'm Captain.
I'm Sunshine.
And we're still walking.
And we're still talking. I feel a bit in better spirits today, guys. I don't know what got under my, I had people say, what, a bee in my bonnet yesterday? Have you heard that saying before?
No, I've never heard that.
Anyway, much better today. It is a little after 7. We're starting our day. I slept pretty well. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I slept really well.
Oh, because you got those extra 4 inches on the mattress.
Yeah, exactly. We have now replaced the Nemo mattress that I previously had with a longer one or a wider one.
And a cooler one. Our value is lower.
So it's nice. It's very comfortable.
Last night I tested out sleeping in a silk liner inside my fleece liner without my quilt. And it was pretty nice. I still needed to pull my quilt over me a little bit last night because I got a little cool, but it's almost time to retire the quilt and exchange it out for a 50-degree quilt, which may eventually just go away for the summer. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure all that out. So today we're going to hit
700 miles.
We're also going to hit, the first one of the Triple Crown of Virginia, which is Dragon's Tooth. And then tomorrow we'll hit McAfee and Tinker, I think is the other one. So it's gonna be a great day. We've got about 17 miles to go. And we do have someone providing us trail magic tonight, a bed and dinner and conversation. So we have to be done by 5:30 today. So there might be some pockets of no shooting because we're racing to the finish line.
Well, let's get going.
Let's go. Met these ladies that said follow the orange ribbon right this way as an alternative route for the bridge being out over here. But Captain just went ahead and said the water flow is low. I had read on far out that the water flow, people make notes in the comments and say, well, the water flow is low, you can make it through, no big deal. So I'm following him. Captain, did you survive? Oh yeah, but I could see how this could be big water flow. Okay, so hold on. So that wasn't too bad of a rock hop, but I could see how it could rise and be pretty hard. Was it scary?
No.
Bridge out, river crossing it was low flow, so it wasn't too bad. We just rock hopped. But these ladies who were section hiking, who got on the trail right before us, they were told to follow the orange things, which makes sense, right? We went the regular route, but if we would have gotten there and it was not good, we would have went back and followed the orange. And that one seemed to be a little more dramatic in the sense you had to walk on slippery walks, and one of them fell. It was kind of scary because you never know if someone's going to hurt themselves, but she said she was fine. We helped her up. And then I hiked with them for, I don't know, maybe a mile and a half. Really nice ladies from Florida. Friends doing sections together. If you guys are watching, I hope you're okay still and you didn't hurt anything. It was a pretty big fall, and boy, can I relate, because I fall all the time. Most of the time it's caught on video, so anyway. Oh, more blueberries.
Spill my coffee on the floor, but I don't really care. It's not the same, not anymore. There's no way I fade away without you since you've been gone. So many things you need to know. All I ever need is to call you on the phone with the number that connects to you.
I gotta tell you guys about this guy. but I need to wait till I'm up the hill because I'm too tired right now. I'm starting to wonder that if when people describe our channel and what our channel's about hiking, that I'm gonna be like the one who cries all the time because she loves people. Okay, I'm not gonna get all teary-eyed about this, okay? Last night I had dinner. We told you in the closing of yesterday, we had dinner. I had it with some people at the shelter. It was really amazing. That's why I love sleeping at the shelters and getting there early enough, not at like 8:30 or 9 like we typically do, to have dinner. And everyone was kind of just finishing up their dinner. But this guy who was in the clip before this, 007 from Vietnam, he is 20. So our daughter's age, she's gonna be 20 in July. He's a little bit older. He's gonna be a junior in university studying physics. And if you're watching 007, you're a neat guy. So here's the thing. This young guy is going through hiker boxes, getting stuff he needs. He's making do until then. His bear bag was a trash bag that he hung up. He's just super grateful and appreciative. And I think he might have even shared one of his meals with one of the other people at the shelter last night, because I said, oh, that looks a good macaroni and cheese. And he said 007. It was 007, so he's generous. He's a student, so I'm assuming he's on a budget. And he's just making it work. And he's like, he started after university ended, so in May, and he's doing 20 a day. And he needs to be to Katahdin by, I think, August 24th, because he needs to go back to university. And so, I don't know what else to say, but I'm just so amazed by humans. Like, we have so much in us, and like, to just really do fucking amazing things, like just really amazing things. You know, you don't have much of a budget, you don't have much time, you have a disability, like all these things I've met out here on the trail, and frankly, in 10 years of travel. And I know I sound like a kid who's like in the candy shop for the first time, but I can never, ever, after 10 years of this, people still amaze me. Like, it makes me a better person. It makes me a happier person. It just inspires me. Like, okay, that's enough for the day. I haven't chatted much with you guys this morning because it's been like uphill for 4 miles. It's been hard.
All I ever need is to call you on the phone, and I'll be close to you.
Wow, what a profound memorial. It's so interesting. So I think that's Audi Leon Murphy, died, born in Kingston, Texas, died near this site in an airline crash. America's most decorated veteran of World War II. He served in the European Theater, 15th Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division, and earned 24 decorations, including the Medal of Honor, Legion of Merit, Distinguished Service Cross, and 3 Purple Hearts. Wow. He was survived by his wife, Pamela, and 2 sons, Terry Michael and James Shannon. Wow. It's really taken care of, isn't it? It's really taken care of too. Like, it's, wow. Well, may he rest in peace, and thank him for his service. We thank him for his service.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good resting spot. Just hit the top of big top number 1 for the day. We've got, I think, 2.5 miles down, and then we've got a gradual up big hill, another one for today. And then we're meeting the lovely people who are providing us with trail magic tonight. I'll introduce you to them later. At 5:30, and we've got 2 miles left. So I think we're gonna be okay on time. We've been snacking along the way. We will have lunch at some point, and then we're gonna hit Dragon's Tooth today. So we'll take some pictures there. But I think we're on schedule to make it where we need to make it, which is always a good feeling. This is an example of a magical piece of trail. It's not rocky or rooty. It doesn't have like lots of leaves and stuff, so it's easy to slip. Of course, it's down and it's straight, which is lovely. It's wide enough, no curved edges. And I know we don't come out here and get to pick exactly how we want the trail to be, and it has nothing to do with volunteers or grooming or anything like that. It's just the way nature makes it. But this is so pleasant right now and so welcomed, and I'm so grateful for it after days and days and days of ledge, loose slate rocks, roots, all the things for like the last, I don't know, 70 miles. I'm so happy to be on this. Now, I don't know if it's gonna last. Oh shit, Jesus. Of course, no, it wasn't that funny. Super funny that I'm just saying how great it is and I almost wipe out. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I'm gonna put down the camera and enjoy it as long as it lasts, and use both my poles because clearly I need them. Pickle branch, now that's something I could get on board with, as long as there's pickles. So we're going to State Route 624. We're going to hit Dragon's Tooth, and we're going to hit 700 miles today. Yippee! So we have a special guest joining us for lunch today. But before our special guest arrives, I just want to share with you, set the stage for this. So you saw, I don't know, a day or two ago that we were eating Wisconsin cheese that Mike sent us, because he said that the cheese is really good in Wisconsin and that it might convert us to liking American cheese. And so the cheese curds, which we put on the garlic bread, the garlic cheese curds, were delicious. Now we're trying by Cheese Brothers ale-washed Gouda. And I already had a little snacky. It's delicious. And so I'm gonna build our little, let me see if you guys can see that. I'm gonna build tortillas with pepperoni and cheese in it before our special guest gets here. And while I'm doing that, if I can get my knife to work, I just want to, and you guys are gonna be like, what the heck? Father's Day was weeks ago or 10 days ago. So I'm here to say a happy Father's Day, because we were a bit behind on our vlogs, and actually today when I'm shooting is actually Father's Day, but this won't release for, I don't know how long, 7 days, 10 days maybe. I'm not sure how far behind we are at this point. I want to say happy Father's Day to my dad. I want to say happy Father's Day to my father-in-law. I want to say happy Father's Day to Captain, because he is a cat daddy. I want to say happy Father's Day to everyone out there who is a father in the traditional sense, of a surrogate father, an uncle taking on the role as a father, a grandparent taking on the role as a father, two father families. Did I forget anyone? Anyone else who plays, mamas who play the role of father, like anyone else who takes on that role, no matter what gender you are or what relation you are to the person that you're fathering. Happy Father's Day. To those of you who've lost your father, I'm sorry. Lots of love for you on this day, or this day a week ago. And then finally, a happy Father's Day to Will, who's not my father, but is an amazing, amazing father. And without you, honey, life would just be very different, and these kids would have a very different life. So I'm so happy that you are their father and that you're my partner in this mother-father parenting role. And even more importantly, that you are taking one for the team, because I know you're pulling double duty so that Captain and I can be out here. And I'm grateful, I really am. I know that we're on board with this parenting thing, and that we both know that there's value of being out here. I know that this is an adventure that I think you probably wanted the most of anyone in the family, but it only made logical sense that you stayed behind with the business. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, Will, for doing this with me. I'm trying not to cry twice in one video, but I wish we could be with you. I wish we could give you breakfast in bed and shower you all day and just pamper you and whatnot, but I guess it's not in the cards for us this year. So I love you, and I'm gonna freshen up a bit before our special guest gets here. So So our special guest has arrived. Everyone, I'd like you to meet Monsieur Captain.
Ha ha ha.
You are going to taste this amazing American cheese and give your opinion about it, of whether you think it's just as good as French cheese or not.
I already have a very bad opinion of it.
Oh, great. Well, can you keep an open mind at least?
No.
Okay, we'll try it, okay? What do you think? I see your lip turning up. Uh-oh, is it going down tough?
This is disgusting.
No, it's good. I loved it. This Cheese Brothers cheddar ale wash Gouda.
This is nothing compared to a good brie.
A good brie. Well, what? But it's not supposed to be brie. That is Gouda. It's different than brie.
It's nothing compared to French cheese.
Ew.
Oh, my mustache is falling off. Compared to French cheese, this is nothing.
Well, Mike, I think it's very good cheese and I appreciate it greatly. And we're gonna eat the next one probably in about a week when we see Will. And I'm not gonna invite Monsieur Captain back because he has a negative attitude. Let's do this together. This is insane. It's straight up. Almost a dragon's tooth. I heard it's worth it. I'll let you know when I get there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We are almost to Dragon's Tooth. Look at this view. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. It's magical. And it's breezy. And it's wonderful up here right now. It feels so good, so cool. I think I'm gonna move up here, live here forever. Might get cold in the wintertime though.
So, we are headed up Dragon's Tooth right now. And somebody's having a few issues.
How am I gonna get down?
You know, I've heard of some people who are rock climbers at your age. Come on.
I'm gonna have to hit SOS to get down. Jesus. This is a young person's thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. Oh, holy shit. Oh my god. This is creepy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Is it worth it?
Sit right where they were sitting, which is right here. We're not gonna get any closer. Oh yeah, it's worth it. Wow.
I think I might just throw this in.
So there's something called the Triple Crown of Virginia. It's Dragon's Tooth, McAfee Knob, and Tinker. And we'll hit the two of them tomorrow. But this is magnificent up here. Like, was it worth climbing up here?
I would say absolutely. This is really nice.
I hope we make it down.
No kidding.
It's beautiful, guys. Got rocks in there solid. Can you catch me?
That's impossible.
We need to slide here. All right, can I hand you this now?
Yes.
Are you touching the ground right now?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
So, for those of you not familiar with the time after the Dragon's Tooth, this has been one of the most challenging downs we've had in a while.
It has been the hardest descent, the most technical descent I think we've had. This is nothing, because we couldn't pull out the camera before, but think of this like more at like a straight up angle. And then all these kinds of things, whatever these are called, on top of the rock, so it's super easy to slip because you can't see what's underneath it if it's dirt or whatever. And then you have to kind of leverage yourself up. This one isn't bad, but it's really hard to do this at the end of the day. My suggestion would be do not do this at the end of the day when your legs are tired. It's really, really hard. I've fallen twice now. I'm okay, but it's definitely hard. Yeah.
But we've got a great view.
We do have a great view. Amazing view.
Welcome to the end of day 67, where we forgot to mention we're here.
Wait. How many miles did we go today? Do you
Good
want to do
question.
that first? Okay.
We are inside. We are indoors, and we are in a very comfy bed.
We'll tell you about that in just a minute. We got to get the business done first here.
Today we went a grand total of 16.7 miles, so just shy of 17 miles. And we went from Niday Shelter to Route 624. Honestly, today was a pretty good day, but I feel like the kind of going down at the end was really rocky.
It was a very challenging descent, to say the least. Definitely the most hardest descent I've had. That was my worst for sure.
Most definitely.
Was that your worst too?
I would say that wasn't, I wouldn't actually say that was my worst. That wasn't that bad. And I kind of enjoyed the more rocky parts where it was kind of like climbing a little bit, just because we haven't had much of that, and that's a bit entertaining.
You mean on the descent or
on the descent and the ascent?
So that was really hard for me on the descent because I fell twice. And then I fell again right at the end of the trail. I didn't hurt myself, but it was hard to come down because you really had to work your ankles and your Achilles and your calves, and mine were really sore at that point. So that was definitely my worst, but I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
And I would say my best is also being in bed tonight.
I had several bests. We stayed at a cool shelter last night with cool people. We had some interesting conversations today. It's a lot of bests today. We crossed 700 miles, almost a third of the way. I really liked Dragon's Tooth, even though it was scary to climb up there. And I think my best of the best we're staying with Jake, Jen, and River, who I think found us through our channel and then reached out to us and said, hey, do you guys want a bed and some dinner and some conversation? And we said, yeah, why not?
I would also say best part is the meal. The meal was absolutely amazing.
We had a great meal, really awesome, fun conversation. He's Thru-Hiked the whole thing. She's hiked most of it. The dog's cute. It was just really fun to kind of just like talk shop and talk life, and I just feel so welcomed here and just so taken care of. And I'm gonna cry again. So grateful. For a shower and a meal and just great community and a lovely dinner. And
look at us, not even out 2 days, and we needed this again.
No, this for me is like not as much needing a bed, but needing community and just getting to talk and get to know other people of the trail world. And I really enjoyed that. So we'll be saying yes to a lot of things like that going forward because it's really important to the journey. So that's it. I think, do you have anything else to add?
No, that's basically it.
All right.
We're going to hit the hay, sleep very well, and see you on day 68.
Good night. I might try a different type of shoe. My feet are still hurting me pretty bad. I don't talk about it much because I just walk through the pain because I'm not quitting. So unless someone has to drag me off the trail. So I'm not quitting. I hate the word quitting. Why do I keep saying that? I'm not stopping.
Okay, well, we thank you for your time, Monsieur Captain. Your mustache is falling off. Okay?
C'est dégueulasse, vraiment. C'est aucune... y a aucune... Vraiment... Y a aucune goût qui a des choses vraiment... Ah, ma moustache. Y a aucune...
So the descent down from Dragon's Tooth, I've been walking for about 20 minutes now, is super technical and really hard. And I've slipped a couple times, so I'm not filming it, but just... This is kind of a minor scale of it, but I thought I'd show you guys a little bit.
Good morning, Captain. How was the extra 4 inches on your new mattress? And it's a cooler mattress too. Did you notice you weren't as hot?